Well, school is starting back up, and that means the buses will be rolling. I hopped on a school bus to see how well drivers know the rules of the road when they come up on a stop school bus. And what I found out is alarming. Soon, your morning commute will include these school buses adding to your morning drive time. Knowing what to do when you encounter a stopped school bus is key to keeping everyone safe.
I'm going to say I have to stop if the stop sign's out. But also, I don't have to stop if there's like a divider in between, right? Or is that wrong?
That's partially right.
If the lights are blinking, you stop. Even if there is a divided section of the road, you still stop.
It appears there is some confusion.
If it's two single lanes, both lanes have to stop. If it's 4-lane road, the traffic coming toward you doesn't have to stop. It can continue through past the bus stop if the bus is coming this way.
Another partially correct but incomplete answer.
I've been driving for 17 years.
Regina Fronteras is a bus driver, trainer, and instructor for Cascade Student Transportation in the West Ada School District.
Red light violators is a lot of what we see out there.
We hit the road with Regina to see how drivers in Meridian behave around stopped school buses. It only took about 10 minutes to catch the first violator. Here's one. Look closely. You see the stop sign swing out and the driver goes right on through. This one we caught with our camera pointed out the rear of the bus. And another. Cascade runs 196 routes per day, and each route sees 1 to 2 violators.
Unfortunately, it's a typical occurrence. Every day this happens. We'd like to get some education out there to try to help motorists understand the laws.
Clearly it's needed. Look at this situation. The driver stopped when he or she didn't have to, adding another risk to those around. I asked Officer Myron Severson of the Meridian Police Department specifically about this case.
I don't write people tickets if they do stop. They're trying to be safe and they're trying to do the right thing. I might stop them and explain the law to them to explain so that they're safer in the future.
So let's clear the air. First scenario, everybody should know this. 1 lane in each direction. A school bus stops, yes, both sides must stop. Let's make it a little more interesting. We have 3 lanes, 1 lane in each direction with a center turn lane. In this situation, cars in both directions also must stop. So now let's take a look at another popular road configuration you'll find all over the Treasure Valley. Here we have 2 lanes heading in each direction. We have a stopped school bus. In this situation, these cars must stop. The cars on the other side of the double yellow line may proceed past the bus. Okay, here's a popular configuration you'll find all over the Treasure Valley. This is obviously a very busy street. We have 2 lanes in each direction with a center turn lane. Traffic heading toward the bus, approaching the bus, may proceed in their lanes of travel, just as the 2x2 lanes. However, traffic behind the bus must stop. They cannot access this center turn lane. However, approaching traffic is allowed to access this center turn lane if they want to make a left-hand turn. But keep in mind, most cities have an ordinance against how far you can travel. In Meridian, it's only 100 feet. So it's still going to be better off to wait to access this center turn lane until you are well past the bus. Catching violators is not easy, and it's taken seriously.
So the driver tries, while watching the students at the stop, tries to catch the car passing by in that violation. And not only do we have to get a driver's license, but we have to try to get make, model, and a driver description.
Well, one thing I would like to say is whenever a bus driver fills out a violation form that somebody did violate and they do have a license plate, I just want you to know that we investigate every one of these.
And bicyclists, if you're in a bike lane and you roll up on a stopped school bus from behind, you are required to stop.